What if every choice you've ever made has already happened? What if this moment, right now, isn't happening at all, but something your mind is replaying from a memory you already lived? You wake up, you feel the sheets, you breathe in the air and think, this is real. But according to neuroscience, your brain is always one step behind reality. It takes about 80 milliseconds for signals from your eyes, ears, and skin to be processed. That means by the time you feel the present, it's already the past. Your consciousness is a playback system, constantly buffering reality so it seems smooth, like watching a live stream that's just slightly delayed. In 2014, researchers at the University of California discovered something strange. When subjects were shown a sequence of images, their brains didn't record them in order. Instead, the hippocampus reconstructed the events afterward, editing, blending, even filling gaps that never existed. Your memories are not stored snapshots. They're dynamic reconstructions built every time you recall them. Each recollection rewrites the original. So if memory is the brain's way of rewriting the past, what if consciousness is the brain's way of rewriting the present? Have you ever felt you've lived a moment before? Déjà vu isn't a glitch in the matrix. It's your brain mistiming a memory. Neuroscientists at the University of St. Andrews found that déjà vu occurs when a new experience accidentally activates familiar memory circuits, making the present feel remembered. For a split second, the brain confuses encoding with recall. If that's true, then maybe your entire life is one continuous act of remembering, a single vast memory loop, experienced from inside the illusion of now. Physicist Carlo Rovelli argues that at the quantum level, time doesn't flow, it's relational. Everything exists simultaneously. Sequence emerges only when consciousness observes change. If consciousness organizes reality into a timeline, then your past and future are just reference points your brain uses to navigate an infinite present. Memory isn't about storing the past. It's about building the illusion of progression. Every thought you have could be an echo, a reverberation across a timeless field of possibilities. Studies from the University of Toronto show that when you recall a vivid event, your brain reactivates the exact same neural pattern that occurred during the original moment. To the brain, remembering and experiencing are nearly identical. When you think about your first kiss or a childhood memory, your brain literally relives it. So what if the life you think you're reliving right now is one of those recreations, a memory so complete that it feels real? Imagine consciousness as a spotlight sweeping through stored experience. Each sweep feels like motion through time. But maybe the reel is already finished. You're just watching it, frame by frame. Some neuroscientists studying near-death experiences found that moments before death, the brain releases a massive wave of gamma activity, the same frequency seen during intense memory recall. It's as if the brain replays life's highlights in an instant. What if that replay doesn't last milliseconds, but feels eternal from the inside? What if what you call life is that replay, the brain's final flash, stretched into an entire lifetime of perception? That would mean you're inside your own memory right now, unaware that it's already over. A perfect simulation built by the last burst of your mind. In physics, energy is never lost, it only changes form. If consciousness is energy, maybe memory is how it preserves experience. You are not a traveler moving through time. You are a consciousness scanning through data it already contains. Einstein once said, "People like us, who believe in physics, know that the distinction between past, present, and future is only a stubbornly persistent illusion." Maybe that illusion is how consciousness keeps itself alive, replaying reality to remember what it means to exist. If your life is a memory, then regret, fear, even death lose meaning. Everything you could have done, you've already done. Everything you will do, you've already lived. Your only task is awareness, to experience the replay fully, without resistance. Because awareness is the only thing that's truly timeless. Maybe that's why ancient philosophies like Buddhism describe enlightenment as remembering your true nature. Perhaps they were right, not metaphorically, but literally. So what if your life is a memory you're reliving right now? It doesn't make it less real. It makes it infinite. Every breath, every sound, every heartbeat is the universe remembering itself through you. And maybe, when the replay finally ends, consciousness presses play again, not to repeat, but to remember once more what it feels like to be alive.